Weisenheimers, everybody. I like it when the LED just hits you straight in the face when you're not prepared. It's great. Just be hanging out. We're the Weisenheimers. We're from Omaha, Nebraska, and we are the token short form group here at the festival.
Woo!
Yeah!
10:30 on a Friday!
Woo! Yeah! We're gonna get it on. My name is Monty. That's Cullen. This is Matt. And we're gonna do some short form games that you've probably seen before because it's short form, a classic art form.
Yeah.
Matt?
But what we really like to do with these short form games, beyond play them, is create a sense of vulnerability between us and the audience. There's a lot of fourth wall breaking. And kind of the end goal, yeah, there's going to be laughs, but there's also going to be some healing. And we're super excited that we all get to do that together.
Yeah!
Okay? So this first thing we're going to do, it's super familiar. We're going to do a little round of hesitation. And of course, if you're familiar with that, you'll know that you'll be filling in the blank spaces in these guys' conversation when they occur. You don't have to raise your hand. Just feel free to shout out words as the spaces present themselves. But what we do
Matt,
need...
almost everyone here has a lanyard. I don't think you have to explain.
Oh, yeah. You'd be surprised.
Yeah. Literally all the normal people left.
Explain.
Serious?
I'm learning.
Do you know the game?
No.
Okay, so
We will charge you for a workshop.
these guys are going to be having a conversation. Occasionally they'll lose their train of thought. There'll appear a blank space in the conversation. It'll be up to you guys to fill it in. It's kind of like a human Mad Lib, if you will.
Sure.
So, but we need a relationship for these guys. They're brothers, and where are they?
Doctor's
Hairdresser.
They're brothers, just chilling at the doctor's office / hairdressers. And this is hesitation. We hope you enjoy it. I think you will.
Kevin, I gotta say thank you for this. You know, I mean, the fact that you're donating your hair to me is amazing.
Well, I know, I don't have long left.
Yeah.
So if my beard can carry on in your bald spot.
I just hope there's enough beard, you know?
Well, there should be.
Thank you for growing it out so it looks more natural.
Well, it's like the whole locks of love thing. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna let it go, and then we can just trim it off, and then we'll put it like a furry, coarse ginger yarmulke.
Yes.
Right up there.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was looking for. You
Yep.
know, I tried to grow mine out, but I didn't want to fro.
Yeah, it's
You know?
patchy. It's patchy.
It's patchy,
Yeah.
and it's sort of Chastity Bono
Uh-huh.
kind of looking beard, and I didn't want that.
Well, what I like to put on mine is
Maple syrup.
maple syrup.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that why you always smell that way?
It is. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! I just thought it was because you lived in Canada. I didn't know.
No, I'm not sure you know what that's about, but it's just a little maple syrup, just right here, and then it finally just works its way around.
So just like right
Just
here.
I eat pancakes. That's all I do.
Okay.
I eat
all right.
pancakes.
So I guess when I have it on my head, am I going to have to put maple syrup in my hair?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if that's a good idea. I get that really fancy shampoo made with milk and lentil. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At first I thought it was going to be yentl, but no.
Yeah.
That's a whole different thing. I put it on, and then I work it. I work while you can really see.
Yeah,
you
you
can really
can.
see
You really
why
show
we're
it off.
here. Why we're here, right? That's the area that I want to put here.
Yeah.
Look. You're making the ultimate sacrifice. I appreciate that. I know you don't have long to live.
I know.
What with you having the clap. And since we're Christian scientists, that's it.
Yeah.
The fact that I convinced you to come into a doctor's office at all is amazing.
Well, it's because you're my brother, and I love you. I got one more thing for you. I brought it with me. It's from our childhood. It's a
Chainsaw.
chainsaw.
Oh wow! It's
know,
running. Look at that.
I'm a lumberjack.
Well, no. I mean, that's what you.
So I like to call this one. This one is called Beatrice. Not Beatrice.
No.
It's Beatrice.
Yeah.
So I wanted to give that to you.
What a great Nebraska joke.
You know.
All right. Does it just stay on the whole time?
Just hit the button on the side.
The button on the side? Well, how am I going to hit the button on the side when I got to hold the damn thing?
There. Always have a spotter when you're new to a chainsaw. Lumberjack rule 101. That and never
Slip on bananas.
never slip on bananas.
Well,
that seems really logical.
Yeah, that's like a generic rule.
Yeah, as a lumberjack, because you gotta get a good base when you're swinging the axe.
Wow, that you look powerful when you do that.
I do, and that's why the clap is taking the power out of me.
Yeah.
So.
I don't look at all powerful when I do what I do. I've been working 25 years as an optometrist. So there's no power in one or two. None of that has power. I mean, look, this is what I do literally all day, every day.
Well, yeah, I mean, you did get Dad's eyes and Mom's bald spot, so.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I just wondered when the doctor's going to get in here. He said that.
Sorry to keep you fellows waiting. I hope you're okay out here. I'm jammed up back there, terribly jammed up, and not proud about it. But now we're ready to take you on back, and I guess we'll start with the shampoo. Then we'll proceed to the
Enema.
The enema.
Now that's for him, right?
Yeah.
That's 'cause I'm
no.
shampooing an enema, right? Shampoo enema, or is it enema shampoo?
I have a question about your enemas, because in the brochure, your enemas said they were a mixture of eucalyptus, mint, and thorns. How do you parade the thorns, or is it no?
We do not.
It's like a big hose and a lot of pressure to get it.
We do not. Those are full-size thorns.
Okay, what plant thorn? I guess is it?
They're just nettles, just ditchweed nettles. They're just.
Okay, so you're literally pumping ditchweed nettles. And what does that do?
Look, I don't expect you to understand as an optometrist, okay? This isn't your specialty. This isn't your field.
I just want to clarify.
Yeah.
Shampoo enema. Right?
You both receive the shampoo. You both receive the enema.
I'm just asking because as an optometrist, I did go to medical school. I'm just saying.
Are we having an argument now over protocol?
No. I'm trying to understand.
Neil.
You know what? Honestly, this is the last time I'm gonna have you guys in here. If you're gonna constantly berate, just not even a specific thing. If you're just gonna be berating.
Neil.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dr. Neil.
Yes.
I'm talking to my brother Neil.
Sorry.
Real quick.
I know it's a confusion.
Again, we always do it.
Your name is Henry Neal. My name is Neil Harrison.
And of course, I respond to Neil all the time because nobody calls me Henry.
Yeah. Sorry.
I mean, we can walk out of here right now. I mean,
No, I can't go on looking like this. I can't.
Why don't you guys figure it out? I'm gonna go back there, wash up, and prep, and load up the. I'm gonna load up what seems cartoonishly ridiculous, but it actually serves the purpose of a marshmallow gun back there.
Oh, good.
And I'm gonna load that up.
Surprisingly, that calms me down a lot.
Yeah.
We have to use that for the enema because you have to achieve the proper escape velocity.
Good.
So
Okay, well,
I'm gonna go get that ratcheted up.
So for us to get ready, we just need to take these
Bat wings.
bat wings?
bat wings.
Yeah, bat
Yes!
Yeah.
You guys are acting like you're surprised that any of this stuff is here. Yes, it's bat wings. We use them.
Each of us take a
Each
bat.
take a wing.
It's chewy though.
I'll see you on the inside.
This waiting room is so loud.
I know.
So thanks again for doing this.
Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. I was gonna stick it between my cheek and gum. I think it's supposed to calm the abject silence.
Yep.
I love it when it ends on abject silence. That's a great one.
That was the audience saying, no, we're done. We're done. You should be too.
Yeah.
All right, can I have a random letter of the alphabet, please?
Yes.
Z, I heard Z right here. Okay, this is called the alphabet game, and Matt and Monty are going to start a scene, and the first line is going to start with Z, and then we're going to go through the alphabet, so we're going to go back around to A, and then B, and then C, and then D, and then E, and then F. But what's going to happen is if I walk on or someone walks on, they're going to use the previous letter, and we're going to go the other way. Woo!
Yeah.
I want to see that.
We've never done this before.
Did you say I want it, or did you say I don't want to see it?
I want to see that.
And I usually
I
don't
wanna see that kind of thing.
and I usually don't play this game because I've asked for a number of the alphabet before. So,
It's true.
give us a moment in history.
Revolutionary.
Revolutionary.
Like the Revolutionary War.
Yeah, the United
No,
States.
just anytime any time in history that's
Just
revolutionary.
general revolutionary.
So this is the ABC game. Z revolutionary.
Zebulon reports, sir, that the British are waiting for us at Trenton.
Actually, I expected as much from those redcoats. Ha ha ha! They'll be caught by such surprise when we descend upon them and their Hessian mercenaries on Christmas Eve. We'll disrupt the celebration. We'll stick it to them, New Jersey style.
But Excellency, I do have a question about how you plan on crossing the river.
Cross! Oh, we're not crossing. We're not crossing. We're barely moving. That's an ice flow over there. No, my plan is to, once the boat gets totally submerged, we'll crawl across the rest of the way and, just sidle on up to the barracks, kick in a few doors, and, give them the old Texas candy apple.
Delaware is a river that should not be crossed in December.
Every single brigadier general that I've had under me since Arnold defected has told me that, and you'd be surprised how wrong they are. Oh, what do we have here?
For I see the British across the way.
Evanston, we know that.
Do you?
Okay, something seems amiss. It seems to me like we were making some progress here, and then Grizzly Adams showed up, and now what am I supposed to do with this? This is not going to make for a balanced painting.
By George, don't you understand, George? We have got to pull back and rethink this whole thing.
Actually, I'm not much into thinking. I'm just a doer. I'm a doer. I take action.
Zebra meat?
You know, under any other circumstance, I would decline, but given the present circumstances, let's have the zebra meat. Here, pass this out to the guys in the back of the canoe.
Xavier, take this.
Well, I'll see you later.
Xavier, by the way, is a traitor, and you can tell him that I know what he's up to.
You think that Xavier is in league with the British?
Yeah. I do think he's in league.
All he's done since he arrived from Ireland, by the way, is fight British people.
But yeah, he's been fighting British people, but he's also been fighting housewives whose log cabins we've commandeered. He's been fighting silversmiths. He's been fighting, what few people we have actually pressing up my pamphlets and reports. So yeah, you know what? I don't trust him. I just don't trust him. I don't like the look of him. I don't like what he's about.
Could he still row the boat, though?
Definitely, yeah, you could row the boat. That's about all he's going to be able to do, though. His upward mobility in this Continental Army is finished. Got it?
Everything you say, I do. I am your right-hand man. I just hope that someday, I hopefully can found the Coast Guard.
Forrest, what does that even mean? What's a Coast Guard? What would that look like? I can't even hazard a guess as to what the utility of that might even be.
George, you see, it would be a system of cutters that would patrol the coast for taxation purposes. It would be in the Treasury Department.
How about that?
I think it's a great idea. As a matter of fact, I told Hamilton about it a couple of days ago, and he seemed really excited about it.
Just hold on a second there. You told who about it? Hamilton? That dirty, rotten SOB? That soft-chewing, foot-lighting, Broadway, selling out SOB?
You know what? Now that I said it out loud, maybe it wasn't Hamilton. It could have been anybody from, bastard parents. And look, you're angry. I'm just gonna go back to the zebra meet and see how everyone.
Look here, Forrest. There are two kinds of soldiers in this army. They're the kind like us, who are out here on the front lines, making it happen when everybody else is asleep. And then there's those other kind, like Hamilton, that just look good in the uniform.
Making it happen, that's us. Could you let go or move up? Because it's really uncomfortable where you're holding now.
No, I can't move up. This is precisely how you maintain the chain of command in this rabble, in this disheveled army that's out here fully a year and a half before any French are going to show us any discipline. This is how it's done. I grab them by the knickers, and I don't ever let a banker go.
Okay. Your Excellency, it's entirely your prerogative. It's just, this is really tight right now. You have pulled this in a way that you have divided me like our country will be divided soon enough.
I pull it. I mean, I should have just said pull it, but I said I pull it. I took the imperial I and I added it onto the P. You understand what I did there? I take what I want and I leave the rest.
Quit! Oh, sweet Jesus!
Really, you gotta admit though, we've been doing a hell of a job out here. I mean, we barely know how to use our muskets. Half of these guys, were, bribed to join up with $300, a $300 paradiddle, you know what I'm saying?
Sure, I think I know it. Paradiddle?
Yes! That's the...
Sure?
It's the lingo.
Take another stab at that, maybe?
I tell you what.
Usually we go ahead and move on across. That's the plan, right?
Tell you what, we are going to start moving along in just a few moments. As soon as the blood goes back into my nethers.
Sounds good.
Okay. Trenton is a hell of a place to be sequestered on a holiday. Wouldn't you say, Forrester?
Usually, Trenton is a hellhole 365 days a year.
Verily I say to you, though, we are going to broach that. Well, it's not a beachhead, it's more of an embankment. We're going to broach it. We're going to get in there. We're going to cornhole them. We're going to cornhole Cornwallis. And we're going to ride like white lightning into the glory of
Washington cornholes Cornwallis. I can see it. Plain as day. Children will sing about this.
Exactly. They're going to sing about it. They're going to sing about it for years to come. It's going to be a cornerstone of the mythos of our nation.
Do you think people will remember me, First Lieutenant Forrester?
I don't know.
Zoinks, you're bad.
like the whole show, isn't it?
Yeah, no, you did a very good job of keeping that. We need, from the audience right now, we would like, does anyone have a cell phone that we could borrow for just a few moments? A cell phone?
Just an unlocked cell phone.
Yeah, serious.
Just a cell phone with your that you could unlock for us and open the messages app.
Unlock it, open the messages. Also, if you can provide access to your wallet feature.
I got one, thank you.
iPay.
There we go. All right. Let's see here. So, you're taking it, right? Okay. So we're gonna do a game right now. Matt and Cullen are gonna start this scene.
Right.
The only dialogue that you gotta switch it. There we go. Souvenir. The only dialogue that Cullen is going to be able to say in this scene comes from the text messages of this phone.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's going to be very exciting. What's the most annoying thing that happened to you today?
I listened to Wild Wild West, the theme song, 20 times.
Are you talking like the Drew,
Eight. It was 8 times.
like from the movie, like the Drew Hill Wild Wild West?
Wild Wild West. Jim
Yeah.
West Desperado.
We said annoying.
The Will Smith, yeah.
The Will Smith, yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds good to me, but I guess we're not from Minnesota, that's fine. All right, so listening to Wild Wild West on repeat, listening to a song on repeat. These guys are going to start the scene. Remember, Cullen can only speak in those messages.
You're loving it. You're loving it right now, right? The Wild Wild West. You didn't even know that was Drew Hill on the background vocals.
I hope you survived the hiccups yesterday. Tiff mentioned you needed a new bra. Did Trevor find you one? I'm out running errands. So let me know if I can assist.
You know what? First of all, bro, you can tell Trevor where to take it because I've been too busy drinking in literally Will Smith's only top 10 hit after Big Willie Style was released in the autumn of 1990. I haven't had time to even put on a bra, let alone think about replacing the bras I would have put on since none of them work. The underwire shot.
Well, I hope she at least made it into the bag. Gross.
Yeah, what is that supposed to mean? She did make it into the bag. She's all, as you can see, she's all the way into the bag. I don't think that's gross.
Anything is better than all over the car.
True. That's true. Yeah, I agree with you there. That's the whole purpose of the bag. That's why it's burlap. That's why she's in there. Because of her, her juices that fly.
Are you guys ready?
She has to listen to Will Smith from the bag, otherwise she starts gyrating and the juices start flying. It's just easier this way.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Are you guys about ready for your audit?
Yeah! Yeah, we're ready for it. We were born ready.
Okay, what I need you guys to do is clear your minds right now. Yeah, ma'am, if you could just stay in the burlap sack for just a few more minutes, that would be great.
Sweet, will you try Pop Rock French toast with me?
Yes, of course I will. I will do anything that gets you in, okay? I will do anything that gets you into the fold.
Done.
Thank you. All right, now I need you guys to clear your minds.
Okay.
All right, and what I want you guys to do is just talk a little bit about your relationship, okay? Tell me where you guys are at.
If you get this before you leave Target, will you pick me up a Coke or Dr. Pepper, please?
Honestly, that is actually a great, succinct example of where a relationship is at. It's constant demands from the other side, and I just fulfill. I don't feel like I have any room to breathe or ask for what I want. It's just bring me a Coke, bring me a Diet Coke, bring me something from Target. Go to Target, bring me something from Target.
All my stuff is at work. The only one I remember is to put a leg up on the table.
Oh, now we're getting into it.
Okay.
Now it's the leg up on the table.
See,
I only ever did that 3 times, and twice it was at your behest.
Gobble gobble! Happy Thanksgiving! Hope you have a happy day!
Do you see what I'm doing there?
Yeah, okay,
You see,
so-
it's like belligerence all
you know,
the time.
I think you guys need to talk about your love languages, okay? It sounds like your love language is service, but but maybe you're not comfortable with it, and your love language is gobble gobble?
TX, because everything's bigger and better here. Haha, just JK. It's because of jobs going this fall. Thank you again for being a reference. I don't even know if the place has bugged you, but thank you regardless. Oh, just keep it a bit DL. Haven't quite told you all my bros yet.
Yeah, see? That's appreciation, okay? That's a person who goes to Texas for a job.
I know,
Right?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's the first time that I feel like you have genuinely apologized and
Feel that? Do you guys feel the weight just being lifted?
Yeah.
Let's get real close here.
I do.
Look at that. Let's get real close, okay? All right? Now look into his eye and tell him it. Say it. Speak those words.
Free message Walmart alerts. You will now receive pickup alerts from Walmart.com. One message per package. Reply help for help. Stop to opt out. Free message Walmart photo order 267713897318 is ready. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Reply help 0304 for store address.
Okay, all right.
Try savings catcher. https://rtdl.us/sc2.
Now, look, that was a lot of stuff, but I think the important thing here is that you can stop at any time and opt out. And that's not just because of federal regulations.
I don't want to opt out. This is as close as we've been in years, and I like this.
This is
I like.
wonderful, guys.
You have been opted out of all subscriptions.
Caribou. You see what I'm saying? No sooner do we get close, and then he pulls this. It's a real snow job. It's a real interpersonal snow job. You understand now why I'd like to crawl in the bag with you? What a joke. How I didn't beat her ass, I'll never know.
Okay, we need to stop right now, okay? I think we need to discuss a separation.
Okay, fine. I'm down for it.
He gave, and he gave.
God takes the holiday in matching pajamas.
I would pay for that.
Forward it to you. That is awesome.
Okay, why don't you take your friend in the sack?
This is your last chance, Ted, because I'm about to walk down the aisle with Sue in this sack, and when I'm gone, I'm gone.
8 miles from my destination in the midst of a conversation about speeding tickets. Flashing blue lights behind me. Motherfucker! Flashback to Hurricane Irene.
Who?
I think we had a hard and fast rule about this. Hard and fast rule.
Goodbye,
You get
Ted.
that? All right.
Ted, goodbye.
July 1st.
Well, so are you doing anything later? You want to catch a bite to eat, or?
First commercial for Magic Mike XL. Whoop whoop. Although I'm not excited about M&M not being in it.
Katie, thanks
Big
for
round of
letting
applause
us
for
use- Give Katie a round
Katie's
of applause.
very
serious vulnerability.
naughty telephone.
Some serious vulnerability.
We're the Weisenheimers, guys. Thanks so much.